I'm Buckerfly, and you're watching Women Krump Wednesdays.
Woman Krump Wednesdays.
Women Krump Wednesdays.
Women Krump Wednesdays.
Woman Krump Wednesdays.
This is Buckerfly, aka Lady Moody Rex, and I'm here with Medusa, aka Queen Lionheart, from the Southeast region, and specifically South Carolina, South SC bread. I don't know what I was about to say, but it's okay. But yeah, this is fun. Okay, so you just went against Rex at this
literally
upcoming event in Tennessee. So how did that feel?
I literally just got here. Like it's funny, but honestly, this was a really good opportunity for me. Because there are Krumpers who feel as though they shouldn't, do things like that, especially with somebody that's only been doing something like this for like 2-3 years. They're like, oh, I'm not gonna back. But he wanted to do it, so it was kind of like, okay, cool. How am I gonna push myself to do this? And honestly, like how me and you talked a good bit, and I just needed to go in there and be myself and really just live. Being a dancer in general, like you understand when to turn something on and then like to turn it off. So this is like the same thing, just a different style. So I really think that he did an awesome job. First of all, we know all the Rexes, you go first. Like, you go first, that's the thing. He said it, y'all heard it, he types it, it's there. Thanks. So he went first and he did his thing. And I said, well, time for me to just go in and do my thing too. And it was very refreshing, and I really respect him. And the fact that he even respects me is an honor in itself too. So that was really dope. It's really dope.
So like going in this like preparing for this event, because not only did you battle, but you were also a judge. And as a rookie, how did that feel, being asked that? And a woman rookie at that.
Yeah. I honestly didn't even expect it. Like, I literally threw my line out there. I was like, they're probably not even going to pick me, but I'm just going to ask, because I've judged before. Now, judging Krump, because I know, let's be real here. With Krumpers, like, she's only been doing this for X amount of time. She doesn't know how to look at Krump. She doesn't know this, that, and the third. But when you have, like, the big homie that I have and his big homie and the people that are around me that are either OGs and things of that nature and really, study the craft and are still active and everything like that, it's really just passing information. So Krump these days is so accessible. I mean, you can literally grab it and touch it. And if you're already trained in dance, it's easier for you because you just put it to it, right? So when you're judging a battle, I think of it like, okay, if I'm judging, what do I look for? Because in some places where you judge as well too, they ask you like, what are you looking for and everything. Me personally, I'm a big person on musicality, a big person on presence, and like detail, just to keep it short. So I thought to myself, hey, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take this opportunity, especially when Dre asked me. Shout out to him as well too. He is awesome. He is amazing. He's a part of you guys' fam as well too. He's awesome, and he really said, you know what? No, like, I want you to do this. And I said, okay. Even with the Rex battle, because I wasn't even supposed to battle him at all. And then he was just like, surprise! And he had already posted it. Rex already posted it. I was like, yo, I didn't even know this was going on. I was like, well, God does what he does. And he does it for a reason. So I did it. And I'm glad I did. And I had fun judging too. I had fun. It was crazy.
That's good. So how is your daily life, I guess, within the South Carolina Krump movement? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. South Carolina Krump movement, or just SC.
Okay. Okay. Because like you're like the leading lady there. I presume. Okay, yeah. And so like how does that, like, what is your role like as the leading lady in South Carolina?
So my role in South Carolina, like you said, I am it's so weird for me to say like a leading lady, because I'm so a part of everyone that I don't think of myself as that. Like, I just happen to be that. Which is important, because the moment that I'm like, this is who I am, and blah, 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 then you lose sight of like what the actual goal is. So there, I'm really just there training, I'm really a part of the team. The only time that I really take like a step forward is when we need organization. Like, that's literally it. Everything else is either, my big homie or some of our OGs. Shout out to Lionheart, by the way, Lions all day. I mean, that's pretty much it. Or what I'll do is, if we have battles, or if there's certain training methods that I grasp more than somebody else, then I might help them, but then they help me with something else. It's like, a tit for tat at home. And we sharpen iron all the time. We session every single Friday. Battles pop out the blue. We pack people out for no reason, like just to keep people like sharp, So that's pretty much all I do. It's regular. Regular. I'm sorry. I'm silly, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm silly. This is literally me, like, every day. Okay?
So what got you involved in Krump? Like, why did you start Krump?
Okay. Funny story. So, if people, I know you follow me and, things like that. So, for people who don't know, I've been dancing since I was 3. Okay? From ground up, I do any style you can think of: contemporary, jazz. I've done ballet. I mean, your hip hop, your choreography, freestyle, whatever. And the way that I naturally move was really hard hitting, and I would do different placements. And I was always like, the moment that I saw Rise, I was like, yo, I really love this style. This is really me. And I was a praise dancer too. So that same energy is something that I always had. So now it was like a thing of, I would put it together with my contemporary. So I started calling my style street contemporary, right? So as that's growing along the way, people are like, you should just crump. But the person that I am, I don't like to jump into something. And, with Krump, it's a lifestyle. It's not just, a style of dance. So it's like, do I really want to do this? Am I really going to commit to it? And, I had people hounding me from different, states. I was in North Carolina for a while, then I moved back to South Carolina. And my big homie, J-Rap, was pretty much saying, like, listen, you need to Krump. And he was on me for like 3-4 months straight. 3-4 months straight, every time I saw him. And I said, you know what? I think I'm gonna do this now. I think I'm gonna do it, because when I commit to something, I really commit to it. So that's why I take a while, just like with a relationship. Makes sense. Yeah. So, so now I'm full blown.
I respect that. Persistence, consistency. Like,
for real, I was not about to do. I was like, no, man. Like, I see what y'all see, but no, I'm not gonna do it until I feel like the time is right. And yeah, here I am.
So how did you create your Medusa character?
Medusa has actually always been a thing before Krump. Always been a thing. I have videos, y'all can see them, before I started really crumping like that. And it's always just been me. That's just my style of dance. Like, like I said earlier, my street contemporary is already like hard hitting and really slithery. Now it's just a matter of taking that and putting it to my Krump, So I'm Medusa in Krump and Medusa out of Krump too.
That's important. I don't know why I keep looking at the camera like that. That's important.
I'm looking too. We're looking together. We're talking to people.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Okay, but okay. So how long have you been a Krumper?
I've been a Krumper for about 3 years now, or about 3 years. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's literally it. About 3 years now.
What's your highlight?
Tonight, I think. I think my first major highlight to me was Hype Factory. It definitely was Hype Factory. I actually shout out to Kraken. I battled him the night before. I had that back. Yes.
That explains
yes, ladies and gentlemen.
A lot.
It was bad. Okay. It's a little hot in that studio that night, because he was getting off on me, and I had to get off on him too, because as women in Krump, we, and I'm pretty sure that's a question that was coming anyway, but it's as women in Krump, we have to understand that we have a presence, like how you were saying earlier, we have a presence about ourselves. It's the matter of just bringing it out, and not being scared because, oh, this is a man that's in front of me. That's not what it's about. Even the way that our Krump is just more so aggressive. It's not like I'm trying to be a man and do what I'm doing. So, when it comes to the highlight, I said, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm about to just go off. I'm about to go off. I'm about to represent for the female movement, for the women Krump movement. And that's what I did. And for my, my people back at home, because I respect every bit of it. If it was not for them, I would not be where I am right now. That is all praise to them. Outside. Sorry, man. Y'all don't understand. All of them were here tonight. Literally, almost everybody, I think, except for 2 people, weren't here. They were here tonight, and it meant so much because they did not have to be here. People gassed up their cars and things of that nature. We got here safely. Everybody got here safely. You know what I'm saying? And it was just tight. It was just tight.
I remember being at Hype Factory. I was yeah! You guys, you don't understand, that moment, especially, when they said it was, a 1-rounder or whatever, I was I mean, I could have said that, from my own, but, sometimes I might be, biased and stuff, so I don't know, but, I was yeah! When they, and then tonight, Rex said tonight that she is the best female on the East.
He did.
And she's a part of the Southeast region. So it's still on the East, but
that I didn't even think that was even about to be said. Honestly, I really love Krump. If there's nothing else that you know about me when it comes to this dance, I really love every bit of it. I don't care about titles. I don't care about, the congratulations in a sense. I'm thankful. I respect all of it, but I really just love Krump. It gives me a feeling like no other. And when I really started tapping into that, especially even as a woman and making it read to everybody, it's addictive. It's addictive, and I can't, I'm just so thankful. I'm thankful, man. That really means a lot to me. And I have to, carry that. I have to carry it. I don't care who I, end up battling next and everything like that. It's not something that I'm going to, flaunt or anything like that. But, I'm just going to keep doing me and keep trying to get better for myself,
So, with that, what is the legacy that you want to leave behind for Krump and just in general in life?
Honestly, for Krump, again, I want people to really know that it's if you really love what you do, it's gonna read. Even when you Krump, I literally see these moments in you that are oh, I love this. You know what I'm saying? And it literally comes from somewhere. So what I really want people to know is that, and women also, you can really do this. You can really do this. And it doesn't take you tearing down somebody or always speaking up all the time, because I really don't talk much. I honestly don't talk. You don't see me on the Krumpers page. I may post on my page. I'll post videos and things of that nature. But you don't have to do all that to really be Krump and to really live that and be about it. So I think that's pretty much what I have to say and what I want to leave. Now, as far as South Carolina, I really, you know, want to make my people proud because they really, like I said earlier, they really gotten me here, and they've really been my strength and my inspiration outside of just, you know, me just loving dance in general. You know, when you love anything, especially when you love dance, every detail that you're doing, it's coming from somewhere, you know, and I mean that, every bit of it.
So are there any shout outs that you would like to give?
Hey guys, shout out to my big homie Davon Junior Rap Bush, okay, Lionheart himself, the Lionheart fam. Shout out to SC Bread, shout out to the Underground Mob, shout out to the Pop Rapture. He's been amazing. He's taught me a lot as well too. Shout out to Crucial, she's amazing too. All of the homies back at home. I'm trying to think. I said shout out to Blueprint X Dance. That's our company. Okay, that's our company. Shout out to us. We're building. We do classes every Tuesday for free. We do gigs. We do all that. Any style that you want, we got it. Okay.
That's what's up.
Blueprint. Yeah. Lions Up. Mob Up. I think that's it. SC Bread. And to the women movement as well, because you guys are great. You guys are great, and we're about to grow, and we're really about to wake some people up, man. We're about to wake some people up, and we can do it in silence too. You don't have to say a word.
Silent assassins.
I used to put those hashtags all the time. No talk, all that shit.
Say less, act more. Is there anything else that you would like to say that I didn't ask a question about?
Not necessarily. I think one more thing I can think about is, girls, when it comes to us, these workshops are definitely going to help you, but what helped me a lot too is to really like study a lot of people and make it you. Like don't settle for less. Don't let anybody get you down. Don't do the crab in the bucket mentality. Don't do it. Really be supportive. Yeah, uplift, man. Like, just be supportive. Shout out to even the queens that actually help with the queen session as well too. Tiffany, Rachel, B, you guys are amazing. Well, that's Prism, that's Queen MG Pack, that's also I said Prism, I said Queen, and then Lady Pain. There we go. Yo, you guys are amazing as well too, and you guys are taking some steps in the movement as well too. Anybody that's taking a step in the women's movement, you guys are amazing, and that's pretty much it, man. That's it.
With that, this is Women Krump Wednesday with Buckerfly, aka Lady Moody Rex, and
Medusa, aka Queen Lionheart. You know, Lions Up.
Alright, thank you for tuning in, and just keep getting buck, keep growing, keep learning.
Buck on these niggas.